Henry, what are you doing here today? It is my at-home day. You promised not to come.
Oh, Father!
Go home at once.
I know, Mother, I came on purpose.
But you mustn't here. You really mustn't stay. You offend all my friends. They stop coming as soon as they meet you.
Nonsense. I know I have no small talk, but people don't mind.
Oh, don't they? Small talk, indeed. What about your large talk? Really, dear, you mustn't stay.
I must. I've a job for you, a phonetic job.
No, you Steve. I'm sorry, but I can't get round your vowels. Though I like to get pretty postcards in your patent shorthand, I always have to read the copies that you so thoughtfully send me from ordinary writing.
Well, this isn't a phonetic job.
You said it was.
Not your part of it. I've picked up a girl.
Does that mean some girl has picked you up?
Not at all. I don't mean a love affair.
Ah, what a pity.
Why?
Well, you never fall in love with anyone under 45. When will you discover there are some rather nice-looking young women about?
Oh, I can't be bothered with young women. My idea of a lovable woman is something as like you as possible. I shall never get into the way of seriously liking young women. Some habits lie too deep to be changed. Besides, they're all idiots.
Do you know what you would do if you really loved me, Henry?
Oh, bother. What? Marry, I suppose.
No. Stop fidgeting and take your hands out of your pockets. That's a good boy. Tell me about the girl.
She's coming to see you.
Really, I don't remember asking her.
You didn't. I asked her. If you'd known her, you wouldn't have asked her.
Indeed, why?
It's like this. She's a common flower girl. I picked her off the curbstone.
You invited her to my at-home?
Oh, that'll be all right. I've taught her how to speak properly, and she has strict orders as to her behavior. She's to keep to two subjects, the weather and everybody's health. Fine day. How do you do, you know? And not to let herself go on things in general. That will be safe.
Safe? To talk about our health? To talk about our insides? Perhaps about our outsides? Oh, Henry, how can you be so silly?
Well, she must talk about something. Come, she'll be all right. Don't you fuss. Pickering is in it with me. You see, I've a sort of bet on that I'll pass her off as a duchess in 6 months. I started on her some months ago, and she's getting on like a house on fire. I shall win my bet. She has a quick ear, and she's been easier to teach than my middle-class pupils because she's had to learn a complete new language. She talks English almost as you talk French.
Well, that's satisfactory at all events.
Well, it is and it isn't.
What do you mean?
You see, I got her pronunciation all right, but you have to consider not only how a girl pronounces, but what she pronounces, and that's where you...
Mrs. and Miss Ainsford-Hill.
Oh, Lord!
How do you do?
How do you do? Oh, my son, Henry.
Your celebrated son. I have so longed to meet you, Professor Higgins.
Delighted.
How do you do?
I've seen you before somewhere. I haven't the ghost of a notion where, but I've heard your voice. It doesn't matter. You'd better sit down.
Oh, I'm sorry to say, my celebrated son hasn't any manners. You mustn't mind him.
I don't.
Not at all.
Oh, have I been rude? I didn't mean to be.
Colonel Pickering.
How do you do, Mrs. Higgins?
So good of you to come. Mrs. Ainsford-Hill, Miss Ainsford-Hill.
Has Henry told you what we've come about?
We were interrupted, damn it.
Henry!
Are we in the way?
Oh, no, no, you couldn't come. More fortunately, we want you to meet a friend of ours.
Yes. By George, we want 2 or 3 people. You'll do as well as anybody else.
Mr. Ainsford-Hill.
God of heaven, another of them.
Very good of you to come. Colonel Pickering? I don't believe you know my son, Professor Higgins.
I'll take my oath. I've met you before somewhere. Where was it?
I don't think so.
That doesn't matter anyhow.
Oh, jeez.
Well, here we are. Now, What the devil are we going to talk about until Eliza comes?